Hey there, my name is Demetrius, and I am the host of the Overcomers of Relapse Lounge podcast, and they call me D. We have a question from a listener. I am a certified life coach, and I will be accepting and answering all questions on any topic from my background education, my personal experiences, and expertise. From a pure source, a purpose that is within myself to be a service to others with a passionate and humble heart that desires to help others. Just to offer encouragement and optional solutions that could possibly be the answer to any questions or concerns you may have concerning a particular matter. So, hey, you have a question? Because Ask D, he is on the air. So, here's the question from the listener. Why is it so hard at times to resist the urging? I am a recovering alcoholic. I attend meetings. I have a sponsor. I feel that I am doing all the right things. I go for long periods of not relapsing. However, from time to time, the cravings are so severe. I cannot seem to fight the temptation. What can I do? Thanks. Hey, listener, this is a very common question. I know that a lot of successful recovering addicts will not admit this, but what you are experiencing, it is very, very real. Cravings, dreaming of using, etc., etc. All these symptoms are part of the disease. See, you will always feel like you are failing in your recovery if you continue to compare your recovery process to someone else's or take comparison personally of someone else's recovery time or focus on how a few recovery addicts sometimes give off the impression of their overrated or over-the-top statements of how it is so easy not to relapse when that is simply not true. You see, listener, every recovery addict is one step away from relapsing. It is irrelevant how long they have been clean. That one overpowering temptation of using is always there for all recovering addicts, simply because it is a disease. And not just a disease, but a cunning and baffling disease. See, that is why it is so important to take one day at a time and be very proud of your sobriety one day at a time. See, we must all come to the understanding that this is a very, very serious disease. Addiction is when something in you craves and desire that particular substance due to the inherited functioning of your diseased brain. You are naturally drawn to it and will have cravings and urges from time to time. Hey, I hate to break it to you, but most likely for the rest of your life. Fulfilling that craving, listener, will always cross your mind from time to time and even deceive you into thinking, well, hey, I've been sober for a while. I am sure one drink will not hurt. Hey, this is a deception of your mind because the disease is causing it and the alcohol is the symptom. Listener, I am going to give it to you straight. There is no easy answer. Your sobriety takes constant work daily. Now, with that being said, continue on with what you're doing, but When you feel the urges or a craving to use, hey, listener, I made a podcast some time ago. It talked about using your craving energy for something else you're passionate about. I mean, it could be sports or working out, etc., etc. What really works well for me is service work, helping others. See, using your craving energy technique works because it tricks the mind where the disease operates. Hey, there's an old saying, where the mind goes, the body follows. So, the next time it even crosses or enters your mind, the idea of relapsing, that is when you must use all your willpower to focus on something that will be productive to yourself or others, and infuse all of that craving energy into something that it can be very, very rewarding to you as well as to other addicts. Hey, another day of sobriety. Keep working all the tools that you have at hand and never, ever give up. My listener, also keep this in mind. If you should relapse, which I hope not, don't live in the state of mind of defeat. Shame will only add to the victory of the relapse. Hey, my friend, dust yourself off, get a strong support group, and continue on fighting. I am not saying that it would be easy or that it is easy, but my friend, it is worth it. Keep the faith, my friend. You're going to be just fine. So, there you have it. So to all my listeners, please feel free to leave comments, or hey, maybe you can get more insight on the question. That would be absolutely great. Feel free to email questions to the link below, and please check out podcasts, which are conveniently located on YouTube also. And hey, visit my website. So, my listeners, you have a question? Because Ask D, he is on the air. Thanks everyone for joining me. Have a great rest of the day. Bye-bye.